Locally designed and built the amazing gardens at Dewstow near Chepstow, money was no object, and he certainly liked going underground. Now the gardens here are definitely in two parts, aren't they, John?
They are. We've just been to the South Gardens surface. The North Gardens, as we call them, contain most of the grottos and
these are a bit spooky to walk in, aren't they?
With the stepping stones. Yeah, so the North Gardens are more are the ones with the subterranean theme. So we're just going into what is the Fern Grotto.
Yeah.
This one was never actually totally filled in. We've always been aware of this one, reglazed and strengthened up the ceiling.
So what is pulimite? This is pulimite then, is it?
Okay, around the outside of the walls, the man-made reconstituted stone carved to give the effect of. This here, on the other hand, is tufa rock, which is a natural volcanic rock, and that's been brought in, and the Pullum builders cemented it all together to create all these planting pockets and features. And at the lower level of the grotto is natural cut stone. So it's a mixture of three different types.
So where did the fashion?
In the Victorian era, there was a mad craze on ferns, and I think a lot of it stemmed from growing ferns in shady conditions, basically.
Now, when you're doing a dig, when you're excavating these tunnels, what tells you that there's fauna?
During the early part of the excavations a few years ago, the best thing is to find a step, and it either goes down, you don't know, you just follow it. For example, we found these few steps that were seen to us to be heading to a barn. As excavation continued, all this appeared.
And of course, you know, those stanchions tell us that this was not all.
Absolutely. There is a clue to what it was originally. It was a large tropical hotbed. The skeleton here, which evidence of it, but there are remains of sediment and, you know, with palm-type trees going up. Yeah, it would have been a very...
And to create a special place like a lot of water.
Now this is gardens, which used to be situated just a little where all the main water was kept, which would circulate down through the whole gardens.
How many thousand gallons would that hold?
Well, quite a few. Mains water, no natural water, that's a tank. Yeah, well this is what around here. This is a stream which we think was in some sort of glass house or perhaps a potting shed or whatever.
Stones, isn't it?
It's a common theme with the Pullum ponds and stones in.
His father Elwyn, who's lived on the farm all his life, is delighted to see the gardens restored to their former glory.
I haven't got many regrets, but if I had one regret, who died 20 years ago, here now to see us doing it, because he was living here.
What's your favourite part of the garden?
You mean where am I going to have my ashes spread? Well, it must be the wall garden. And of course, got to remember this, when Oakley, these trees weren't there, they were planted as trees. And God must have been
a lucky man to have all this.
Very nice environment to live, I have to say, yeah, and lovely to bring the children up, yeah.
And you're sort of sitting on a pile of buried treasure, really.
We think it's been revealed now, but there could well be some more underneath, yeah.